Welcome back to Digimon Story, Cyber Sleuth, Hacker's Memory, Randomized, and Other Mods, Part 17, The Reckoning. Alright, let's get back to things. I did all the Digivolution. Good. Proud of myself for that. I assume I did everything I could. I'm just gonna believe in myself and leave it at that. I didn't digitize everything here. I didn't send everyone back to make more stuff, which seems like a failing on my part. Builder, okay. So, Island 2. You'd think I would just remember these at this point. How do I do this again? Command, there we go. Okay. Develop. You know what? You know what? Go for it, dude. 10,000. Develop your best. Now, do I know I'm short on money and need a lot more resources? Yes. Is that going to stop me? Maybe. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Develop. We'll do 1,000 for you. And then, let's see. Searcher. Okay. So not you. Wow, look at that walk cycle. For a custom mod, that's pretty good. I guess they all have walk cycles, don't they? Or they would have to. Searcher. Okay, so we've got 3 detectives and 2 builders. That's fine, I guess. We'll come back to that later. So, this is going to be a side quest part, which, if I can be completely 1000% real with you, probably more fun to me than the main quests. Because I usually have to change over less. So many new cases. Okay, so Legendary Digimon is the side case. These are both... Oh, no. I'm not ready for that one. Thief Who Doesn't Steal. Okay, so we got a lot. We got a lot of hacker requests. Mirai was like, listen, I know you've been looking for these. I decided I would finally give them to you. Like, oh my god, dude. Alright, this shouldn't be too hard. I think these are randomized properly. If they're not, this video is going to be miserable for me. And you're going to watch me slowly get more and more upset. So, I guess, something to look forward to. But yeah, now that I know that they're all, like, actual quests, I'm gonna send the detectives back out. Should probably buy a detective, like, I don't know, stuff. You know, it's weird. When I played this Cyber Sleuth randomizer, I felt like money wasn't really a problem. I don't know why. Like, maybe I just, like, the drops are a lot better, but I feel like I haven't gotten a lot of, like, really broken drops from Digimon in this. I guess it's because the randomizer is scaled. So I typically am fighting a lot of, like, rookies and, like, champions occasionally so far. So, like, they haven't had a chance to drop good stuff yet. I mean, except for when I have to fight a boss and they give me medals, which is, I guess, fine. Alright, let's go in down the order. Let's do Strikemon's lost item, Undercone level 2. Okay. We'll get this one out of the way first, because it should be a quick one. Alrighty. Eden. I was like, why did I sit back down? I had a reason for this. Gonna open up my notes again. Told the Funko Pop story. Did tell the purple car story, which I can finally delete after like 6 months of it not being a good story to tell. Like, not worth the story. This is... So... Let's talk to Strikemon first. Hey, you that hacker, the one they talk about? Ugh, look, I lost something I really need back. Got a feeling I dropped an undercount a little too. Promise to reward you and all. Come and get it, okay. Not a really big fan of Strikemon. I do think it does the job of connecting... I think it does the job of connecting the two... I guess the different parts of... I'm trying to figure out the best way to say this. It does a good job connecting... Monodramon to Cyberdramon, because I don't think that's like a particularly good connection off the bat, but still not a huge fan of it. Alright, this is going to be a tough one, but we're going to try our best. So, I have an office job that I mostly work from home from. You may have heard me mention it, perchance, once or twice. Okay, I'm not going to get a chance to talk about this yet, because I have to get rid of like 1,000 skills. Will-O-Wisp, magic attack. I mean, it's good to keep it, I guess. I don't need Scrapless Claw. I'm kind of getting rid of like lower damage attacks because I just feel like they're not coming up very often. Alright, let's see. Symphony Crusher, intelligence penetrating, medium neutral attack. Medium neutral? Nah, we don't go with that. Magic attack, fire on all foes, that's fine. Hell Crusher, all foes, Metal Cannon, no. That's Doraemon's move. Seed Blasts. Chaos Degradation could be fun. Night Raid does hit all Digimon as well, and it absorbs HP. Monkey Wrench is funny. Blade of the Dragon King is funny. Why 162 light damage? That's weird. Mega Burst. Probably don't need Mega Burst. Definitely don't need Anti-Paralysis. Protect Wave could be interesting. Physical Drain? Nah. Nah. Wind Claw? Nah. Volcanic Driver? It's kind of okay, but get rid of Plasma Shot. Okay. That should be like, we usually have to do that every time we Digivolve, but not very often. So I work in an office job. I don't go in there very often anymore because I work from home now. But I do still have like an office and stuff I go to. Without, I guess, doxing myself and my employer, we work in a big building. I know that's shocking. Big if true. We work in a big building so that we share with other offices. It's pretty common. So it's not like a crazy thing. But if you ever are like, wow, Nick must have a really good job, hopefully this can assuage that for you. So none of the building, as far as I know, no office in the building has their own bathrooms. You're gonna have to stick with me for a little bit on this one. So they all have like shared facilities. And first of all, I think these bathrooms are the devil. Not because they're shared, I don't care about that, but because they are the quietest bathrooms I've been to in my life, like ever. And it's really fucked up that they would do that, to me specifically. Because I'm just like, it's just like, if you're even like 1% pee shy, it's gonna be rough. Idiot, why'd you fix me? I'll just get broken again by some human. Ugh, no way I'm staying in your desk. Just take this and go away. Thanks, man. They're the quietest bathrooms I've ever been to. Like, they don't even have like a fan in them. There's no music. It's just the sound of everyone else in the bathroom. Now, because of that, I did... Oh, okay. I probably should have saved before I did this. I guess I was supposed to fight all of you before, or during that story mission. I just like skipped you. So because it's so quiet, it's pretty easy to hear things in the bathroom, and this is not going to go where you think it is. It was not someone just like, you know, battling demons in the stall or something like that, but it was someone in the stall doing something that I think is unthinkable. I think this is maybe like, I mean, what's the, like, you should be, like, what's the you should go to jail version of a party foul? Like, they broke etiquette. They broke the unspoken code, and honestly, they should have to pay the price for it. This person was taking a Bluetooth call. I know it was Bluetooth because I watched them go in as I was like washing my hands as they were taking a shit. Okay? I need you to visualize this for a second. This person was making splashes in the toilet as they were talking about what could only be described as marketing to me. They were like, well, we got to get our clients to do this. I couldn't believe it, dude. I was like, multiple things. One, what do you say to the person on the other side if they go, are you shitting right now? Like, how do you answer that question? Two, the call can't be that important, my guy. It can't be that important. There's no way. Like, just say I'll call you right back or put them on hold and just like take care of your business. To take a phone call, a business phone call, like knowing you're on the phone, go into a stall, drop a fucking deuce, and stay on the phone while you're doing it. I just think like you need better work-life balance, man. Like I think you're fucked. Like I think you're like irredeemable. Like this is your life now. And I just think we as a society need to come together and arrest these people. He should be in jail. I would say for a first offense, I would say he needs to go to jail for 2 weeks. I think that's enough. 2 weeks, but it's maximum security. I think this person needs like the full maximum security prison sentence kind of deal for 2 weeks, and then they can go back to their life. And you know what? I'll make it easy. They're allowed to take phone calls in prison. You might be thinking, Nick, they'll never learn their lesson if they can keep taking their phone calls in prison. Yes, they will. I'll tell you why. I feel like other people in prison will not be very happy that you're taking a Bluetooth phone call. Oh, you found it? Ah, I owe you big. What's the reward? I'll send it soon. Okay. Neat. I guess I just do this. No, I gotta go back. I just, like, still can't get over it, though. Like, there's, like, a level of, it goes past confidence, right? Where it goes past confidence into, like, arrogance. To be like, yeah, I can take this. I'm not busy. I'm like, man, just, like, what are you doing? Like, just, like, enjoy your life more. Auction spammer Tetsuji. Calendar level 1. My auction purchases aren't arriving. They've been shipped, but was the shipping late? Ask if you're worried. Online sales fan. Nice. I just, like, what do you think was going on in his life? Do you think everything's okay at home? Do you think he has, like, family? Do you think he, like, what do you think his family situation is like? Do you think, like, typical, like, nuclear family? Like, just like, you know, a wife, like, I assume 3 kids, 1 girl, 2 boys, and just, like, living his life. Do they know he does this? Like, what does he, is he on the phone all the time at home? You can get a lot, you can really glimpse a lot into someone's, like, entire life just from, like, a very brief moment in the bathroom. I'm just saying, like, the funniest thing about this is this dude probably does that all the time, has no idea that a world famous YouTuber, and I think legally I'm allowed to say world famous in the sense that I am known in multiple countries across the world by, like, it can be like 1 person per country, but that still counts. You guys wouldn't believe how well my videos do in Indonesia. I'm just saying, like, you wouldn't, you know, just throwing that out there. But I mean, he doesn't know this, and he never will. But I don't even know what he worked for. I have no idea. He wasn't from my office. But I'm just like, man, you gotta slow down. Like, that dude's gonna have a heart attack. And you made me think, Nick, it's not right to like critique someone's entire life based on a very small interaction you had with them. And I would say you're wrong. I think that's the best time to examine someone's whole life. Honestly, I think it's fucked up of you to think you can tell me otherwise. Oh my god, we're finally gonna finish this with a different Digimon? Let's go. Let me see if I can get a nice... Well, I don't want to get a thumbnail here because it's Kowloon. Okay. Yeah! I love it. I love it. Okay. Okay, I got a lot out of that one. That's good. What other notes do I have? I got a lot of notes that I gotta get through here, so... Oh my god, dude. I've been so ready to talk about this. I'm doubly ready because there's a chance he might watch this video. I have a friend who also is into Digimon and other nerdy sort of things. Kingdom Hearts, The World Ends With You. He's a big Sonic guy. I'm not, because I'm 32. But that's so mean. I'm just not into Sonic. I'm not going to pick on people who are into Sonic. It's fine. You can enjoy things. It's okay. But it's my friend Boz. If you watch the Drunken Mario Party streams, I would say he was the problem child of streams. For various reasons, but you know, he's a good friend of mine. I've known him for years. We were talking about Mario Party, and I brought up that, hey man, I'm doing a stream. Can you not spam a stick, like, I don't know, 50 stickers in a turn? If you don't know Mario Party, stickers are effectively like taunts, but they also function as like in-game chat. So it's like pre-canned messages with like a picture of the character you're playing saying it. So it'll be like Wario going like, wow. It'll be like, oh no. And they all like make like noises and stuff when they, when different things happen. So it's a good system. I have no problem with it. But like, some people just spam it. Some people just hit the button non-stop. And for 2 streams in a row, Boz has done this. And I did bring it up to him. I was like, dude, I get doing this if you're like with your friends and you want to annoy them. I think it's still annoying, which is the goal, but I understand it. I am doing a fucking stream. Can you not spam a button that every single person watching is going to hear? They're going to stop watching the fucking stream. Like, can you not do this to me? what the fuck, man? Like, and he was like, no, dude, we gotta, like, he finally, like, acquiesced. He was like, okay, I won't do it in Super Mario Party All-Star. Or what is this one called? Super Mario Party Jamboree. He's like, I won't do it in Super Mario Jamboree. But he's like, but there was 1,000% a bonus star for, like, most stickers in Super Mario Party. Or in Mario Party All-Stars. And I was like, no, there isn't. What the fuck are you talking about? There's no star for the most stickers in Super Mario All-Stars. And he was like, no, dude, it's like, I absolutely saw it once. And I was like, no, you didn't. Like, just plain, no, you didn't. Like, do you know how I know you didn't? Because that would be horrible game design. And I'm like, dude, we work for a game company. You have to, like, see how awful game design that would be. And he's like, yeah, that's why they did it in the first game, or in this one, but they didn't do it in the next one. I'm like, no. Like, I got the Kowloon wrong, by the way. Also, so much for high security. It doesn't seem to be working. I was like, it doesn't exist. And I, like, linked him, like, I just did a quick Google. I linked to, like, a GitHub someone had done where they cataloged every star in every game. And he was like, okay, so you found the same. And he's like, oh, you found the GitHub? And I was like, yeah, man. And he's like, I mean, but they don't have any proof that there isn't one. I'm like, what? He's like, nobody has proved to me that there isn't a sticker star. I'm like, bro, it's on you to prove that there is one. And I'm like, now I'm suddenly making the same arguments, like, to, like, prove that God is real, but about the fucking sticker star in Super Mario Party. And I'm like, you're insane. You have, like, there's not a single shred of evidence. We live in the digital age. You think that with the amount of people who've played Mario Party and with the amount of people who stream and record videos, that there's not a single piece of evidence, like, there's not a single screenshot of the sticker star, there's not a single, like, illusion of it, there's nothing. And, like, the fact that you can't find it proves that it doesn't exist. Like, that's ridiculous. And then he was fighting me on it, and he was like, no, man, like, you know, you gotta prove that it doesn't exist. I'm like, no, the fuck I don't. Like, what do you mean? How about, like, lived experience? How about that I've played a fuck ton of Mario Party, watched a fuck ton of Mario Party, and it's never come up? How about the fact that it doesn't make any goddamn sense, because that's not a gameplay thing. Like, you shouldn't get a bonus star for hitting the button the most. Everything in Mario Party is random. Every single thing. You would not get one for just, like, being the person who hits the button the most. That's fucking insane. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And he would not let this go. I think he still in his heart believes that this star is real. And it can't be. It, like, literally can't. Like, there would be evidence. There would be, like, multiple, like you could find it pretty easily. There would be, like, images for it, like, in the game files and stuff. Like, the game exists on Switch. Like, you can break that shit open on, like, for, like, Ryujinx and Yuzu and, like, any, like, emulator. We would have seen it. I'm like, you're insane. And he's like, I've yet to see someone go into the game files and prove it doesn't exist. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, it doesn't exist. You have to stop. I forget, does this last for the dungeon or does it last for area? Okay. Maybe I shouldn't put it on. Because it'll be good to get the encounters here. I was just like, I felt like I was going to go insane. And I still feel like I'm going to go insane. Like, it definitely doesn't exist. And if it did, it's on him. But the fact that, like, he used that as an excuse to be like, no, I'm going to make the stream worse for everyone. I'm like, I don't care. Even if the sticker star did exist, it's a shitty thing to do, like, on stream. Let me save just in case. So we had that argument. But he did, like, eventually he was like, listen, I believe it's not in Jamboree, so I'll stop doing it. I'm like, thank you. Like, you got 999 stickers at the end of, like, a 3-hour game of Mario Party. You gotta chill. Like, the next highest up was, like, 150. Dispatch the item, or at least that's what the buyer thinks. Digimon make rewriting the dispatch information a piece of cake. Stop scamming people. You can't be a hacker if you're afraid to break a few laws. That might be true. Ooh. Who the No. No. You let me see it and then it's still broke? That's rude. Let me try that. That's one where I'm like, let me try that again. We might be able to not have to switch over for that. Anyway, I was like, bro, you're going insane. Like, you gotta stop. And he did. And, like, if you're watching this, Boz, because I know you like want to watch the Digimon content eventually, it doesn't exist. And if you're insane, I think. Just for this thing alone and a couple other things, but specifically this thing, I'm like, you're crazy. absolutely fucking nuts. Anyway. I just want you guys to know in the background that I was like, please stop spamming that button, because all the stream hears is the game audio going wah, 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 wah. It's not a good experience. Why does it break there? That's so weird. I don't even know who that Digimon is. They have a QR code on their thing. Maybe you can scan it and figure it out. Alright. Well, you know the drill. Really wish there was a way to like specifically just like randomize bosses separate from the wild encounters. Please. Just I've been through so much, please. Alright. Bit easier, but I'll take it. Hey, no Royal Knights or Demon Lords. That's something. That's progress. Bam, 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 bam. And then there was one. I guess this one. Nice. Good XP. Items are kind of whatever. No money either. Like, I got like 1,000 yen for that. I wish the quests gave more XP. Not XP. I wish they gave more money. That'd be nice. Can't believe I lost. Please don't destroy my account. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do a free gate, return dungeon. Fuck. No. I mean, I've gotten a couple gate discs. I might as well use them. Returns party to dungeon entrance. Battle, home gate, space industry. We'll go to the entrance. That's fine. Okay. And back out. I think I have to switch the randomizer over again, and I'm not stoked about it. It's actually easier when the battle takes a longer time, because then I don't have to switch it back because the part ends by the time I get there. 1,800 yen durability patch for Millimon menu. Metal? Okay. Bonehead hacker Itetetsu. Digimon have found blacklist hackers, Callan level 2, hammer with mistake. I did nothing and some hacker came for me. That old guy? Okay. Alright, let's get back in here. For a second I couldn't tell which one was selected. My brain was going numb. Alright. Okay, Callan level 2. While I was switching over the emulator, not the emulator, my brain's all goo, ew. While switching over the randomizer, I had to re-enable Pokemon Go. Not had to, I chose to. I hadn't played it in a while, so I was like, oh, let me uninstall it because I need space for, ironically, the Pokemon Pocket update. But I was like, let me mess with this later. And I was like, oh, I've got time. And, it's funny giving Pokemon Go access to, like, certain data, and then having, like, Google be like, did you mean to give this app all this access to your data? Security alert, security alert. And I'm like, it's probably fine, I guess. I don't know, man. My partner's a big Pokemon Go player, so she was pretty upset that I told her I uninstalled it. But so then I finally looked around in my phone, because I have a 500 gig. Ooh, great music. I have a 500 gigabyte SD card in mine, because I do a lot of I don't know, I just have a lot of like physical. I guess not physical media, but I have a lot of like downloads and stuff. So I realized I couldn't figure out why my what's the word for it? Why my internal storage was still like so full. Like I didn't have any room for apps, and I was like, I don't know what's even on here because I have everything on the SD card. Finally went in and finally clicked like hidden folders, and it revealed to me like, oh, here's where all your music is, by the way. I'm like, why was all of my music in a hidden folder on my internal device instead of like, I don't know, on the SD card where it can be read still? Like, why were you making this so much more difficult for me? Very annoyed. But I do have plenty of room for apps now, which is good, because I also have to install different mobile apps on my phone for like work and stuff, and now I finally have room for those. So yeah, I had to reset it up. I'm going to surprise her later. That'll be fun. Yeah, things are weird. I know that might sound crazy to people because I know this is the Spotify generation and like the Apple Music, etc. generation. I still download and like mostly download my music because I just like having it like installed. I don't know. It's weird. It's how I grew up listening to music, so I just never really broke away. People talked about Spotify and like Pandora at the time, and I was like, it just kind of sounds like you're just using a radio. I don't want to do that. Like I don't want to have to like use a skip or like have to listen to music I like didn't choose to listen to. Like, yeah, I'm sure it can work out for like the better, but I'm like, that sounds miserable. Just download your music. I don't know what the fucking issue is. Like, but I don't know. I guess that's just me. But it's funny because like things will happen where like internet will go out or something like that, and I'm like, oh, it doesn't work, or it's like, oh, like not like phone signal, so it's not really a big deal. But like I know that happens with some like streaming services. Like, oh, the internet's down now. I have nothing to watch. And I'm like, I don't know. Have you considered having every season of Community on a USB drive? Like, I don't know what you want from me. Like, I'm an analog man. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that in a Digimon video. I might get in trouble. I'm not a villain, I swear. Young people these days are so full of themselves. When it comes to hacking, I won't let them get the better of me. Okay, he does sound a lot like I just did, but let's not investigate that too deeply. Well, you're getting in my way, kids who don't respect their elders and be taught a lesson. Hey, it worked. He's just holding the cane at me. I think I can probably change out my Digimon a little bit here. I feel like Rex and Metal Greymon aren't hitting as hard as they could be. I mean, for Rex it's usually good because I don't really need them to hit that hard for like most wild Digimon, and they can save MP that way, but I don't know. Might be finally time to switch someone in. 12,000 XP is nothing to shake a stick at. Okay. Actually lost. Looks like there's still some youngsters with guts. Now I can retire with peace of mind. Oh, okay. I'm glad, old timer. Let's see. Let me look at stats here. 226 attack is nothing to shake a stick at. So who can match that? Dino Rexmon can match that. I don't really know what Grandis Squawgmon does. He doesn't seem like he's very good. Are you a Mega, dude? What's going on? Jazzerichmon is fine, I guess. Dino Rexmon's hitting pretty hard, though. Let's see if we can, do you learn anything more fun? Speed Break Field's not bad. Rune Forest is fine, I guess, but you're a physical attacker. Physical wind photo all. Yeah, I mean, I have Meteor Fall as well, though. Let me Speed Break Field instead. I don't know. I just don't think you make the team. I need like heavier attacks, and you don't really have them. You don't have any special attacks because you've only been a DLC Digimon. Concerning. I mean, I guess we still get the best team then. I'm gonna use another one because we went pretty deep into Calvin level 2. If anything, I should buy more of these. Just to make things go a little faster. Alright, let's go back to my notes. This is a stupid one. This did happen to me. I think I might have talked about this without consulting my notes, but I wrote it down just in case. So we gotta go back a little bit. So for the first time this year, I bought Girl Scout cookies. I've never bought them before, never had them before, but someone in my office was selling them, and I was like, you know what? And he was like, I'm selling it for my daughters. I'll literally like deliver them to the office for you. And I was like, well, I'm going to the office this week. I might as well. I think it's fine. So ooh, hacker rank went up. Nice. So I was like, okay, I'll do it. And I went through and I was like, let me grab like one of each. Year-round ulcer. Oh my god. And found spam ad hacker So many ads online. Year-round ulcer is crazy for a name. Yo, what the fuck? Where did it say it was? Level 2? Alright. Let me double check the store real quick. So I was like, I've never bought Girl Scout cookies. Let me give it a shot. And I did. I got through. It took me a little bit to get through all of them. I definitely bought more than I needed, which is like both good and bad, I guess. But for the most part, I was like, yeah, this is good. This is fine. I had one like sleeve of Thin Mints left, and I was like, Thin Mints are pretty good. But then I had some vanilla ice cream at the same time, so I was like, oh shit, let me give it, because I used to take like York peppermint patties and break them up and put them into my ice cream, and I was like, this is pretty similar, you know, mint and ice cream goes really well. So I broke them up, put them in the ice cream, and I was like, okay, this does in fact slap. This is pretty good. So that was like really, really good. It was a good way to enjoy both at the same time. So I had like a little bit of Thin Mints left after I did that, and I was like, okay, well, let me go buy like a pint of ice cream instead of like a gallon or whatever the normal like distribution is for ice cream. And so I did. I bought Target brand vanilla ice cream, like the Family Value version, or whatever it's called, and I was like, all right, but it's like it felt like a little bit smaller than a normal pint, but maybe it was just like the packaging or something. So I was like, okay, I'm probably just going to put the whole thing into a bowl because a pint's not that much, especially when it's just pure vanilla. Like if you're doing like a Ben & Jerry's and there's like a bunch of like shit in it, then like, you know, that's going to last a little bit longer. I forgot why I came here. I forgot what I was looking for. Exit gates, that's right. Did I pass them? I was not paying attention. I took my hands off the wheel. All right, maybe not this one. Let me try other places in Eden. But I was like, okay, let me just buy this ice cream, and we'll, and then I'll go home and make it. So I get home. I had been winding down for the evening, is how I'll describe it. I'd taken my my sleep assistance aid, is what I'll call it. Some people call it other things, especially when you buy it from a dispensary. But I took my sleep assistant aid around like 10 p.m. And, you know, it was like time for a midnight snack. And I was like, okay, so I've got this small amount of ice cream. It's kind of hard. I feel like trying to scoop it out of the pint by itself is going to be a little annoying. But I've got an idea. I've got a plan. I'm built different. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a butcher knife and cut the ice cream in half, and then just like scoop it out that way into like 2 pieces, and then I can have my delicious vanilla ice cream, and then I'll put the Thin Mints in, and it'll be a great night. So I grab the butcher knife, I take the cap off the ice cream, or the cover off, and I'm like, okay. And I start cutting into it, and it does not cut as easily as I thought it would. And I'm like, oh man, I cut like maybe like 2/3 of the way through, and I was like, I can't like finish it. I can't like get further down. And I'm like doing it on a plate because I'm trying not to like get it all over my like kitchen. But at the same time, I'm like, what am I fucking doing right now? Like I had that moment of realization where I was like, am I an idiot? Like what is my plan here? And so like I take the knife out and I'm like, man, what do I do now? Like it's just like, how do I get it out of here? And then I was like, wait, hold on. Not all is lost. Wait. I'll peel it now because I've cut enough into it. Let me peel off the sides, and I'll just like peel it like a banana instead. And it worked, and I got all the ice cream in the bowl, and it was easy. And I was like, we're so back. Crushed up like the rest of the Thin Mints, which is like a dangerous amount of Thin Mints, like more than I'd used previously, but I was like, well, I'll finish both of these off at once. Took the first bite. Tasted like shit. Tasted like absolute garbage. The ice cream quality between like whatever vanilla ice cream I was... Oh, you know what it was? I was using Trader Joe's like vanilla ice cream before, and then I used Target ice cream, and I was like, this vanilla ice cream is awful. How do you fuck up vanilla ice cream? And I wasted all the Thin Mints because like, I can't even finish this. So I just threw it out. I was like, it's gross. Like, it tastes disgusting. And that's, you know, just a small little adventure I went on. Made a ton of money from ads. How? By using Digimon to post ads on forums without permission. Business is booming. Telling me to stop? I don't need some kid telling me how to do my business. Go home and do your homework. Ah, he got me. He got my ass, I'm afraid. Ooh. Hello. I haven't seen Kokuamon in a while. Also a very good model for Kokuamon. He looks very polite. And then Black Growlmon. Alright, that was an easy one. And you have to go that far. I should probably convert the Digimon back in the lab, because I've gotten a lot. Back in the lab again. Oh, there goes. Okay. Okay, I'll just work hard and earn honest living. Please just let me go. I don't believe that dude at all. Finance guy who's like, I'll just sell ads. What's the problem? I don't. That dude is not. He's not living up to what he says he's gonna do. It is kind of weird that high security didn't seem to work when I used it earlier. I wonder if it's like the randomizer. Bam, bam. Alright, let me see. What else is next? I've been meaning to use these, because I've mostly been in story stuff. Oh, this was, I had a concerning night. I think this was like a month ago at this point. We're getting close. I woke up in the middle of night one night after like a nightmare. I don't remember what the nightmare was about at this point. I didn't write it down. But woke up from a nightmare and sorry, I was confused on what I was doing. And I was just like, it was just one of those ones where you're just like everything's kind of spooky. And I think my right leg was completely 1000% dead asleep. I don't know. I was like sprawled out on my bed. Like there were no covers on me. I don't know what the fuck I was going through, but I was like, I had a bad nightmare. I was on top of my covers, like, and one of my legs was asleep. And I'm like, I don't understand why. I wasn't like leaning on it or anything. Like, how was I cutting off the circulation here? It was pretty rough. So like I had to sit on the side of my bed, like calming down from like a nightmare, but also like slowly letting the blood like rush back to my like leg. Like I'm like flexing my toes to try and get like as much like blood flowing back as I can. Envious hacker Konami. Are we allowed to do this? Digimon need to live in peace. Haven't I seen this online? Everything's online. It's all like, well. Okay, Kowloon level 2 again. Fool me once, shame on me. Let's go to the lab first. Let me convert Digimon. But yeah, it was just spooky. I don't think there's like a really like big story to this or anything like that. I think I just like had like a weird moment. And I was like, I don't know if I liked that. It was kind of fucked up actually. So I might toss these Digimon into the Digifarm just to like fill out the ranks a little bit, try and help with the investigations in the building. But I don't know how much that's gonna work because they're all kind of rookies in training Digimon. I might just leave them as is actually. Okay. Can anyone Digivolve? I haven't checked you guys in a while. You can go backwards. That's something. You have noted no further Digivolutions? That's kind of rough. I don't know who to go back to. Maybe go back to Triceramon. Because you've learned a good amount of skills. Let's get you back into like a real Digimon, because then you might learn even more skills. That might be good. We gotta mix like the new Digimon with the old Digimon, I think. Grand Squagmon, you have a similar problem. I'm gonna take you to Okuamon because we haven't unlocked it yet. Grand Squagmon is pretty cool, but we need more evolutions. We need to unlock more things. Vidramon can only... Oh, intelligence 75? You're not hitting that, sorry. Intelligence 80? You're also not hitting that. Vidramon, it's rough out here, man. Intelligence 80, dude. You got a rough lot here. Digitalmon it is. And then Tizoga, you've got plenty of time to level up further. Although a lot of these require... Well, some of these only require 20 ABI. I think we can get there. I think I'll let you cook for a while. Even though Astamon is kind of shaky. Skull Greymon. Not high enough level yet. X-Antibody Alphamon held. Huh? Is that for Alphamon X? ABI is 40, ABI is 20. Alright, we'll let you cook for a little bit. We'll let you stir. Mammothmon. I want to know what this is, so I want to keep leveling you up. Garudamon. Similar problems, we just aren't high enough level yet. Jizorichimon, is that what this is called? Level 30 or higher. Oh, this is the weird one where like, why do you have megas and then you have this guy? Let's see. What is this? Why do you have someone who doesn't require high levels? Oh, it's this is a really good model for this. It's Siriusmon. This is for Gammamon. Why did Jazorichimon turn into this? That is pretty rad though. Also, you don't evolve. That's weird. Don't you have a Mega? Was the Mega not released yet when this came out? Because you're an Ultimate. Do you have, like, Ultimate stats? Question mark? Well, I mean, your intelligence is pretty good, I guess. We'll rock with you. Seems like they gave you, like, Mega stats even though you're an Ultimate, but I can't really tell. Starlit Explosion, that's Phoenixmon's attack. Increase damage from fire and light skills by 13%. Okay. I have not gotten that far in Ghost Game. I have watched more Ghost Game. I'm up to episode 6, and I'm not loving it. So I'm very hesitant with it at the moment. Speed is 160. You might get there eventually, but I'll probably have to put you in the farm to get your speed up. And the next P farm, stay golden, boy. We love you. Stay golden, pony boy. Okay. Until I start getting messages that people have like hit the max level, I'm gonna keep letting my Digimon just vibe. Chumon, let's toss you here. Devamon, we'll toss you there. I'm just trying to fill them up. I said I wasn't gonna do this, but time makes fools of us all. Oh, this isn't in my notes, but I've been watching Invincible. Like most people, I assume, because it's a really good show. Season 3 just started. I think the first 4 episodes are out at the time of recording. It's been pretty fucking good. Like they've been killing it this season. I think episode 4 was like really good. Like I thought it was like really, really well done. Like a good mix of like plot and like, you know, a lot of action and stuff. A lot of good character stuff. Big fan. I own the 3 like comic compendiums for Invincible. Like I own like the big ones, but the big like dictionary sized comic collections, but like they're so heavy and unwieldy that it's kind of unreadable in a little bit because like I appreciate that I own them, but they are like a little bit annoying to deal with. So I haven't read them, but I sure would like to. Okay. How are we doing on the farm? It has not been nearly enough time. Oh, one of you did finish. Or I guess you just found it? Okay. Oh, the investigations are about to finish now. I wasn't ready yet. I wonder if I sped them up because I added Digimon to the farm. Alright, let's see. Beat Juice Lover Daiki. Calvin level 1. He was talking about hacks. Hacks. I've only heard about Juice. Oh, I'm in the middle of a case. Right. Where am I going? Which one did I take? Calvin level or under Calvin level 2. Almost missed that. Okay. I think I'll do this one and then maybe wrap up. Well, maybe let me try and get as many of these done as I can. I mean, these are like story quests, kind of. Not really. I think these count because there's only a certain number of these Mirai gives, and these aren't repeatable, but the only way to get them is by your Digimon investigating them. So I think it's still worth it to do them. I don't know that the rewards have been top tier yet, but it's fine. It's going to tell me that the cases are done. One case, okay. But yeah, I had a weird sleep paralysis thing. I don't know where my demon was. They're supposed to either prevent that or cause that. I'm not entirely sure on the lore. But yeah. Alright, I have another one. This is kind of going along with... This is going to go a little bit along with what I said earlier about the guy who was on the Bluetooth shitting in the bathroom. I think if you write on Reddit, if you make a post that's like in like a fandom subreddits like Digimon, One Piece, Kingdom Hearts, anything like that, and you're like, and you post a picture of a character and you make a post saying, Make the comments look like what this character's search history would look like. I think you should be in prison for 3 months. Just enough to learn your lesson. It does not have to be maximum security, but I think you need to go to prison. I think because stop, go outside. Like it's so fucking frustrating to scroll Reddit and people are fucking role playing. I'm like, cut the shit. Keep it contained in the role playing like stuff. Like I'm just here for news, man. Like don't do this to me. Like I don't want to be subjected to this. I think that most people will agree with me on that, though. And if you don't, that's fine. I'm sorry I targeted you. Chibomon at the farm's max level? You don't say. Hate them, I hate them. So-called internet celebrities posting stupid selfies so desperate for attention. And I hate the people who idolize them. I'm gonna use Digimon to attack them all with viruses. You're just like them. Look at the babies. So I feel like the difficulty of these is kind of like all over the place. Obviously the ones you get earlier have like lower difficulty. I guess maybe not obviously, but that's how I imagine it works. So there should be like a scaling difficulty level of this based on like how far in the story we are. Nice. Oh, I should probably put Seriousmon in here so I can show them off for the thumbnail. I don't think we need these. Silent Bullet Awake is kind of funny, but we'll do that instead. Okay, you're finally learning real moves, allegedly. Damage to one foe, damage to one foe. Blade of the Dragon King's pretty good. Destroyed Rush. Insta-crit often, that's not bad. Rune Forest. Get rid of oh yeah, you've got some real beginner moves here. So we can pretty easily get rid of those. Okay. Support End is a crazy one for Seriousmon to learn. That's so early. Jealous. I want attention from people on social media, but you're right. No one likes jealous people. I think I'll get some time away from social media and get a grip. Good advice for us all. It was weird to stop using. I don't want to walk all the way around. It was weird to stop using Twitter because I had like only kind of recently gotten into it, which is a weird thing to say. But you know, I didn't really mess with it that much. But like Carlos used to send me tweets and stuff, and that was like part of our friendship. Is that we would, you know, we'd exchange like memes and stuff, and it was fun. And like eventually I started using it on my own because like, you know, content creators I follow were using it, and it was good for like a year before something happened and someone bought it and it got markedly worse. So I kind of use Blue Sky, but I definitely don't use it as much as I used Twitter. Anti-Metal Greymon League, Anti-Gardramon League. What? What's going on here, Mirai? Amok Digimon are taking over. Calm them with a domination battle. Ooh, I don't want to do this one. Metal Greymon, Rise Greymon, and Skull Greymon are acting up. Take Data Digimon, that'll help, but Skull Greymon knocked me flat. Oh yeah, that's true. All Virus, take them out with vaccines. Easy. Gardramon and Hagrumon are acting up. Spread Wings a lesson. Another group of nasty hackers in Eden. Can you lend a hand? Correct the young at heart. Bad hackers are lording it over cyberspace. Oh, these are all domination battles. Just so happen to get them all at once. Well, let's get Juice Lover Daiki first. Down level 1. Okay. So I forgot you could do the domination battles here. I think it's worth it because I think when you do domination battles, you unlock like extra partners and stuff, which can help for some of the later quests. Oh, we already did that. New case added again. Monitormon's lost item. Okay, we definitely don't have to do that one. Okay, on level 1. Yeah, but anyway, I just don't really use social media as much anymore. I've like started relying more on Reddit, which is where this if you post these kind of posts, you should go to prison came from. But I SP attach B. I mean, that's not bad. Was that the one I spent like 10,000 on? Because that might be bad if you only gave me that. But yeah, I'm really trying to not be on social media as much, but there's really only so much you can do. I've just been trying to play more video games, as crazy as that sounds, or like go into more like YouTubing. And it's largely been pretty okay. I love how I have to check this area every single time. Alright, we walked Oh, I guess I can just walk to the end, right? Because there's an exit to Kowloon on the other side. Is there? Or did they remove it? Look at the babies! I have one more note. I talked about this in the Discord a little bit. So, I'm a little worried about my heart. For, you know, a couple, like, I'm just getting old reasons. But also, like, I think I eat a lot of salt. And salt is bad for your heart. And the antithesis to salt is... yeah, the portal at the end is gone. The antithesis to salt is to eat more potassium. Famously gotten from bananas, but I don't really eat bananas, and I don't really eat any foods like rich in potassium. So I was like, well, the least I can do if I'm like not gonna quite cut salt out yet is like I could just at least like try to eat more potassium. So I bought a $40 blender because I've been wanting to buy a blender for a while anyway. Bought some frozen pineapples, some frozen mango, some very low sugar fruit juice with like good amounts of potassium. Trying to be a smoothie guy. I've made 3 so far. The first 2 were pretty good. The third one, the pineapples were like really frozen and did not get cut up in my blender, and it was like 2 a.m. So it was like my kitchen's kind of far from like the rest of from like, you know, near the walls or like the entrance to my apartment. So I'm like not bothering anyone, I don't think, but I'm also like, it's not good practice to do a blender at like 2 a.m. So yeah, I'm trying to make more smoothies. I'm gonna let the fruit thaw a little bit, I think, before I do it again. Just trying to have like 1 a day. Try and get some more, I guess, potassium and just like general like fruit like nutrients. Juice Lever Daiki. Hey, I'm a perfect guy to talk to about this. Using Digimon to falsify data lets me buy loads of juice from vending machines. Nice hack, eh? Oh, it's wrong. No one told me. You're lying. Go away. But yeah, I also mixed it with frozen yogurt. Some people recommended normal yogurt. Some people recommended milk. I went with juice and frozen yogurt. Frozen vanilla yogurt is like my my go-to for it. But it's been pretty good. I'm trying to like find better ways. So if you've got any good, if you're like a smoothie head and you've got any good smoothie recommendations, like ingredients stuff, toss them in the comments. I'd be interested to see them. A lot of people recommended protein powder and peanut butter, which like I get, but I'm fine on protein. I don't know, is that bad? I promise I'll apologize to my mom. That's funny. It's a good one. Hey, let's play Red Light Green Light next. Okay. Farm develop HP Capsule B. Shit. Builders are not setting their best. Yeah, I'm just gonna get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna have to buy some more. I might like go around off screen and just like check the shops to see if I can buy some supplies. You don't need to see me do that on screen. But I need some more like teleports, or at least figure out what causes the skill for it. If I had to guess, it's probably a neutral Digimon skill, because I don't have any neutral Digimon on me. I'll have to add one in. Yay! Oh, you know what? Let's see if we can go turn in some medals, and then I'll wrap up there. I think we'll do the domination battles next time, and we'll do the domination battles next time, and then we'll try to progress the story from there. But I don't mind doing the side quests. It seems a little bit like monotonous, I guess, but like I don't know. I think it's fine. Like it doesn't like I like going around and fighting more and discovering more Digimon. It's like a really good way to find more Digimon. Oh, also apparently I have a story mission to unlock. I know her. What's she staring at? Next issue of Nakano Walking is coming soon. Which restaurant takes the title of Ramen King? New restaurant profile. Unlimited dessert refills. Ah. She's playing really good in character. She's like, what's Hootie? Like you don't fucking know. Fucking Yuko. You're Yugo.
確かに一人で悩んそれでは
Okay. I mean, while I'm here, just do a quick search. Any gates? Any gates in the chat? Please? Please. I'm so lazy. Don't make me walk back. I'm running out of them. Please. No. Someone has to sell these. It's crazy. No. That's crazy. I can buy tactician USBs, but I can't buy fucking, I can't buy any escape gates. No. Alright, Metal Man. Give me some money for these. You know, that's not bad. I'll take that. Any bonuses? Oh, over 50. Here's a token. Yeah, I'll take them. Okay. What's the collection look like so far? Yeah, what's my collection look like, I should say. Yep, there he is. There's the boy. Oh, for speech month. It's just so from one to the other. We actually have 10% of the medals. That's not bad. Alright, I'm gonna call it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you would like to see more of this, you know the rules, and so do I. Which is to like the video, comment that you would like to see more, comment me your smoothie recommendations. Comment if you've ever seen the sticker star in Super Mario All-Stars or Super Mario Party, either of those. And then I was gonna say I started doing I think I mentioned it last time, but I started doing Digimon World Dawn, the randomizer for it. I'm cautiously gonna try and play both of these at the same time because I think they're different enough where it's not quite 1-to-1, but also like we'll see if I keep up with that. Let me know in the comments if you're watching the Dawn randomizer, because I'm very curious because I don't really get access to like a lot of like analytic stuff, but I'm curious if there is like as much crossover as there like should be in my head, or if it's like you watch one or the other, or like which one are you like preferring, like which one are you watching like first? I guess that's another question. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.